People living in BC's Okanagan region are increasingly on edge today. 2 large wildfires burning there, quickly growing in size. One of those, the Bradley Creek fire, has already destroyed at least 200 homes, and thousands have been forced to flee or told to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Now there are fears the situation could get worse with hot, dry weather in the forecast for the next several days. That fire is burning very close to the city of Vernon. And for a closer look at the situation, we're joined by the Mayor of Vernon, Victor Cumming. Victor, thanks so much for joining us. You must be incredibly busy. Can you give us a picture of what the wildfire situation looks like today, how close it is, and how you're feeling about it?
Thank you, Susan. Appreciate the connection this morning. The fire, the main one you're talking about, Bradley Creek fire, has quietened significantly over the last 24 hours. It is across the lake from us. For those who know Vernon, we do have subdivisions that are east of us, and the main impact has been on the Okanagan Indian Band on the west side of the lake. You indicated structures that have been lost, so it's a long stretch on the east side of Okanagan Lake, sort of at points 1.5 to 2 kilometers across the lake to the city of Vernon's outlying subdivisions.
Does the lake act as a natural barrier for many people in Vernon?
It has, and it has historically always been seen as a significant barrier. The reality, though, was in 2023, the wildfire on West Kelowna did cross the lake into both Lake Country and north end of Kelowna. So the idea that the lake provides a complete barrier has come and gone.
How are people feeling? Are they still nervous regardless of it quieting down?
Yes, they're nervous. This is, as you indicated earlier, it's hot and dry. The interface areas are tinder dry. People may have been seeing things of what's going on in Spokane. Same kind of geography, same kind of situation here. Hot, dry, and spark or lightning or human caused would move a fire quickly and significantly.
Are you and your team readying for a possible evacuation? Should this change, should the wind change, the conditions get worse?
Yeah, in the north of us, in the township of Spall, they've been under alert. Large parts of the west side have now moved to evacuation orders as well as alerts, and that combination has those residents very ready. Here we have an emergency operations center completely manned and underway, and emergency support services that we've set up to deal with those on the west side. So in terms of our emergency services, we're as ready as we can be. BC wildfires here in large numbers, helicopters operating out of our small airport here. So we are as ready as we can be.
Mayor, we've heard so much about fires, but also smoke. Have you had poor air quality in your community, or do you anticipate that?
Yes, it's a valley. It affects everyone. We've had extremely poor air conditions starting Saturday afternoon into the evening, all through Sunday. And as the wind shifts, sometimes it moves to extreme. Other times when the wind shifts out of the east, then it clears the valley, our valley here at the north end, what they call the East Arm. But it's a mix. You can't see stars at night, if that's what you're wondering. Yes, we have smoke.
And what can people do about that? How can they prevent injury or try to circumvent the smoky air?
Yeah, very standard. Stay inside, minimize your hard exercise outside when it's really poor air. When it's nice, then get out, get some exercise, get a sense of the outdoors, enjoy what the Okanagan has to offer.
Mayor, have you lived in Vernon for a long time or in the area?
I have, yeah. I'm a Vernon resident, been here for 34 years. I grew up just down the valley outside of Penticton, a little place called Naramata.
Oh, so, I know Naramata.
Yes, there you go.
Beautiful place, Naramata. So in that time, in your lifetime, have you seen a consistent change towards more concerns every summer now about heat, drought, and fires?
Absolutely. All the data shows, and it supports what people are feeling. We're hotter and drier. and the summer's longer. The frost-free days have extended up to a couple of weeks now in most of the Okanagan. It is hotter and drier.
So given that, what can you do year over year? I mean, I'm sure you anticipated there might be fires this year. So is there any way to mitigate against these risks?
With the help of the province, we've begun to do pretty extensive wildland interface forest management. That's underway in a significant way inside our drinking water watersheds. So that's the main thing that we can do. The other thing we can, which includes some broadcast burning in appropriate times, November and April. The complexity is this is our 4th year of significant drought.
Wow.
Probably the worst year of the 4. So that's what's created this year's complexity. Obviously, climate adjustment has been large, so it's coming with high winds, and that's the combination that affected us on Saturday and had such a big impact on Okanagan Indian Band lands. Yeah,
that's a very sobering statistic, though. You say the 4th year of drought and this one the worst. It does suggest a continuing pattern. Listen, we all hope for the best for your area and your people, and thank you very much for joining us today.
I appreciate it, Susan. Thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye.